So do not just pre-plan, do not just understand the schedule for the day, do not just manage your time. Please make sure you are doing proper planning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. I'm so glad to be back again. This is really another exciting content I have for you guys. But of course, as usual, I must say thank you to everyone watching this, my old subscribers, those of you see my face on your screen. Like a very huge thank you to each of you. I really appreciate your support. Your support means a lot to me. But before we go on with today's content, I must say thank you as usual to my old subscribers and to those of you seeing my face on your screen for the first time. Come on, you are so amazing. You guys, I love the support. Please keep it up. I do appreciate this a lot. Alright, today's content, I'm going to be talking about tips on how to be successful on your side hustle. In my last video, I talked about 10 side hustles for college students. So in case you did not watch that video, you're missing. Yeah. So it was like 10, for college students, 10 side hustles for college students. And today is tips on how to be successful on your side hustle as a college student. This may also benefit other people who are not college students, but yeah, this is me talking about tips for college students. So I'm going to be deliberating on that. Number one of that tip for you to be successful is understand the side hustle you're going in for. You want to understand what you're in for. Do not just go into a side hustle without understanding that hustle. Do not just go into it without understanding what is in, like the disadvantages and advantages. You want to know that, how you can keep up with it, what is involved, the techniques and everything involved for that hustle. A lot of people just go into a hustle, they don't know what is involved, and at the end of the day they do not achieve a lot, or they just fall in the business or something. It's not beneficial to them, they give up and all of that because they did not make good inquiries. So please make good inquiries, good research before going into any business, be it a side hustle or whatever. Make good inquiries. Yes. Number 2 tip on my list is keep reminding yourself of the why you should start that business. Do not, aside you understanding why you want to start a side hustle, frequently remind yourself of the why you started the business. I'm someone who deliberates on why a lot, because I believe when you understand why you are doing a particular thing, it helps you to push. Maybe you started it because I do not want to totally depend on my parents, and because of that, when you remind yourself of that, you realize you tend to push. Or maybe you started it because I do not have enough, so I want to help myself. When you remind yourself of the why, you see yourself doing more better. Number 3 tip on my list is push ahead with your plans. Do not just make plans. Do not just say, okay, I've inquired, I understand why I want to do this, and then you sit back. Like, why are you sitting back? When you've made your plans, push ahead with it. Just start it. One thing is to start. You don't have to have everything. Sometimes people want to just have everything perfect before they start, but I do not support having everything perfect before you start. Just start. For example, when I started my channel, I don't know, if you watch my previous videos, you understand, I really started low. Like, I was shy, my video was not so clear. It's not perfect right now, but at least I feel like it's better than my first video. So if you want to start, please start from where you are. Don't wait for perfection before you start up your business or whatever. Just push ahead with your plan. Number 4 tip on my list is make sure you pre-plan your day. You want to pre-plan your day. You want to know what it's like. You want to know the agenda for that day. You want to understand your schedule. Because you don't just want to wake up in the morning and you're just rushing here and rushing there. You are a student. Know your classes for that day. Know the time. Know what time you're going to start do your side hustle. Know what time you're going to, what time suits you best for this and what time suits best for that. What time is your free time to do whatever you have to do for the day, and as well achieve the things you have to achieve. So I've said 40. The fourth one I said just now was pre-plan your day. All right, the fifth one on my list would be time management. Please, when you start a side hustle, whatever business you are doing, do learn time management. You want to learn how to manage your time. Aside you pre-planning your day, you also need to understand how to manage your time properly, because some people just pre-plan their day and they do not even, before you know, you're stuck on one thing. Maybe you plan to do this thing for 1 hour, but because you cannot manage your time very well, you're doing that thing for the next 3 hours and then you're not done. Please learn time management when you start your side hustle. It really helps you to be successful. Number 6 tip on my list is know how beneficial your side hustle is to you. Know how beneficial it is. That should have been the number. Sure, that should have come before pre-planning your day and all of that. Yes, because this is a very important thing. Know how beneficial it is to you. You want to know how this side hustle can benefit you, because you do not want to be stressing yourself without benefiting anything, right? So you really need to know the benefits, your profit, you know, and all of that. So you really need to understand the benefit. The next one on my list, it's going to be know your goal. Do understand your goal. Do understand what you want. Do understand how much you want to achieve in this business. Do understand how much you want to reach. Remember, you're just starting very, very tiny. You're just starting very, 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 very small. So definitely, I know there is an extent you did like to push to. There's an extent you want to see yourself after a month or thereabout. You also want to see yourself doing better. So please do not forget your goal, so that you don't just stay stagnant because it's a side hustle. No, always have a goal, and please keep in mind your goal. All right, so the next one on my list is always make more research. Do not be stuck on what you know. The word, like, new things come up every day. The world is really revolving, and there are things you want to keep up with. There are things you want to equip yourself with. There are things you need to, not just you want to. There are things you need to equip yourself with. You don't need to be stuck on the same knowledge. You can just keep learning more, make more research, understand what is happening in that field, in that particular business you're into, how to improve, what is new, what should I start doing, what should I do more to keep growing. So keep making research. People may not walk up to you to tell you these things, but personally, go online. A lot of sites, a lot of people share their own experience. A lot of people share what they do to succeed in a particular kind of business. So whatever side hustle you do not forget to make research monthly, weekly, yearly. Just make sure you make research as often as possible. Next one on my list would be open to learning. A lot of you just think you are perfect. Do not start a business and think you are perfect. There are people who can tell you, this place, this part of your business, you should have done it like this. Oh, if you do it like this, students will patronize you more. If you do it like this, people will patronize you more. Please be open to learning, hear opinions. I'm not saying you should always apply every opinion people give to you, but at least hear people out. When they give you opinions, think about it. When they give you opinions, try to reason, try to give a thought to it, meditate on it, search about it. Is this really applicable to my business? So please be open to learning. Be really, really open to learning. No man is an island and you do not know it all. Yeah, so the next one on my list for you, proper preparation. Aside pre-planning, make sure that you do not just pre-plan, you make proper preparation. Because some people just pre-plan, but it is not a proper way. So do not just pre-plan, do not just understand the schedule for the day, do not just manage your time. Please make sure you are doing proper planning. It is very important, proper planning. Know your priorities and plan very, very well. It really goes a long way. Prioritize. That is proper planning. Alright guys, so that is it. I'm going to catch up with you again on my next video. I hope this tip helped you a lot. I hope it helped you to be more successful in whatever side hustle you're doing as a student in college. Because I want to see us all achieving it big. Being in college should not deprive you of making your own money. Guys, catch you up on my next upload, and bye for now. One love, guys.